to my channel. Oh, I am okay. I still am feeling a little under the weather from my tooth extraction and bone graft. But I've been told by so many of you that that's not a real big deal. That's not why I shared it, actually. Do you really? Okay, what the fuck, dude? I'm okay. It's just the antibiotics they have me on is kind of like, I hate taking antibiotics. Just put it that way. Hardcore. I hate taking antibiotics because every time I take antibiotics, they make me feel some kind of way. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's supposed to be killing out the infection that I have in my tooth. But I feel like it's killing out some kind of infection I have throughout my body or something. I don't know. But I have a lot of people letting me know that having a bone graft and a tooth pulled is not a big deal. And I'm being a narcissist. Guys. I'm being such a fucking narcissist. Oh my god. I love it. I know, I'm being such a narc for sharing this with you all. I'm more than anything, I shared it to show people that I didn't care if I showed you a big, huge gap in my fucking skull. I know, I'm laughing at that. Could kind of like show you that, like, hey, you know, if I can show you a big old missing tooth in my mouth, like, do you really think I care what you have to say? No. You know? I don't. But people are really triggered for some reason about it. I'm not sure why. That's okay. I will proceed with what I came here to do. I can't tell if my pill is working or not, honestly. I don't think... That's why I don't have a filter on. It's so you guys can see if it's working. What do you think? Aw. Thank you. Hardcore. Yeah, I just think it's funny. I don't understand how that would, like, equate to me being a narcissist. It's weird. Okay. Um, I'll just go with it though. So I'm using some toner. Glow Oasis. I actually really like this toner. But I have not has like goat milk in it or something. So it's not vegan. But my melasma is kind of just like patchy right now. And I think I have to use my peel more. So that being said, I'm going to put my fun little filter on. And we're going to play with this bad boy. The reason why I got the small one is because they didn't have the full one available. It was all sold out. So I had to get the small off BoxyCharm add-ons. And I know, right? Here it is. The reason why I got it was because one, let's take the filter off. One, it's actually like, I really like the packaging kind of sold me on this one because it reminds me of like Tron in like the 80s. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. The colors actually look a lot more brighter in person. I'm gonna go back to my filter. And so I kind of like the greens, the pinks, the purples, the not so much the orange, but the yellow is okay. But there's like a fluorescent orange that's kind of cool. And so I thought I could dip into this just to try it out. Like, I'm not feeling super healthy or anything or cute or like at all. But I wanted to try it nonetheless. Oh my god, dude. There, I'll take off the tape for the mirror. And I'm gonna cover up my face because I can't look at my melasma while I'm doing my makeup because it'll just drive me fucking crazy. But yeah, we'll just sit here and talk. I figured before Thanksgiving and talk about our plans if anybody's doing anything. There's a lot of stuff that I actually want to talk about. For me, for Thanksgiving, I'm going to my mom's house. And I just woke up from a nap, by the way. And it's like 37 degrees outside. It is so cold. We're hosting a party between Thanksgiving and Christmas. Yeah, tomorrow we're going to my mom's house. Like, I host Christmas, she hosts Thanksgiving. And she makes like half the meal and then I make the other half here and I just bring it over. So yeah, it's 37 degrees and my husband's like, the kids need outside. I'm like, dude, it's cold. Like, they don't need outside. They're gonna get sick. Like, he doesn't understand. But he's like, well, let me just take them out and while you do your makeup thing. And I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna complain about that. So I was like totally cool with that. But I don't think they need to be playing outside. I mean, they're bundled up with jackets and all, like, but still, it's too fucking cold. Like, the most they can play outside is like 20 minutes tops, you know? But if he calls, I'm gonna have to, like, get off of here temporarily and get it. So, I'm doing ham and green bean casserole. You have so much stuff to do before the party. Yeah, I don't really. I mean, ham is pretty easy. And so is green bean casserole, so, I mean, it's pretty chill. I am out of this officially. I always have extra because my lips are chapped all the time. Where's my extra? No! Uh-huh. Okay. To be at your children's house? And then for you to go all out, yeah. Well, that's fun. LOL. Yeah, no, that because like my infection, it feels like it was up in here, but it's like no, my tooth's right here. How can that be? You know what I mean? That's weird. But like since I started taking my antibiotics, it feels worse. But anyway, I've been kind of struggling a little bit. Not because it's the holidays, because I don't struggle during the holidays, because I fucking love the holidays. The holidays is my jam, dude. I am... It's related pain. Maybe, yeah. Probably. I don't know. It hurts, though. Like... I don't know how to put this without sounding like a complete fucking asshole. And I always come off sounding like an asshole. And see, that is not my intention. Because, like, I honestly love everybody that I support. And I love everyone that, I show up for. Like, 100%. Like, anybody that I support on here, that I'm, like, you know, gung-ho for, that I, you know, show up to your channel. Oh, wait, just wait. I just don't like how that's showing. Like, like I'm gonna sound like a total butthole in a minute. But you know what? Same way we always bump into each other. I know. And like, and I'm not gonna say like, there's been a handful of people, okay? There's been a handful of people. It's not just like one or two, or you know, there's been like a grip of people that are dealing with online bullying, okay? And like, I'm not singling anybody out, okay? I'm not going to single anybody out. But there's been you know, a group of people that are dealing with some kind of shit online. And some of them have come to me asking for advice. Some of them I've been like, hey, what's going on, yo, you know? Some of them I'm just like watching from the sidelines like, oh shit, you know, what's going on? And then some I don't really know what's going on. I'm just, whatever, kind of hear what I hear, what have you. I don't have time to watch everything. I'm a very busy person. Very busy person, especially during the holidays. But like, I don't like to compare my shit to anybody else's because everybody, you know, has their own. Hi, Debbie Alexander. How are you? Like, for example, like name calling and getting better, that's good. Name calling, identity theft, bullying, like mock channels, clone channels, people pretending to be you. All that kind of stuff to me is like grade school shit. Like, no offense, like if you're going through that or someone's doing that to you, like I know how shitty that feels and I understand that it sucks. Like, I get it. But for me, that's like, that's like the smallest of the little tiniest of the little bittiest of the little tiniest of the little fucking like of bullying on here. You know what I mean? Like, no offense. I mean, again, I'm trying not to offend anybody. I'm just saying, like, like someone trying to break up your relationship, someone trying to lie on your relationship, someone trying, again, like that is like, like you know how small my pupil is? That little. Okay. I mean, it's sad. It's not cool. It's not funny. It's not like, oh, jovious. Like, let's be jovious about these things. No. I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying these things should take place. I'm not saying these things are right or correct. But in comparison to half the shit that I've been through on this platform, those things are nothing. Okay? Those things are absolutely nothing. Those things are a tiny little drop of a fucking mustard seed in a vat. A fucking vat. Like in those big vats of whiskey that how they make whiskey. Those big old wooden fucking vats. It's a tiny little seed. Yeah, nobody even knows. And nobody even knew, you know, like that. You know, and then everyone's on their streams or talking about it on their lives, like, this has happened to me, this is what's going on with me. And I'm like, Lord Jesus, take the wheel. Because you know what? There's so many. I'm not even like singling out a person or people. There is like, off the top of my head, I can think of 5. Like, honestly. Off the top of my head. Okay? And I'm like, okay, wow, okay, what's going on? You know, like what's taking place? You know, I'm trying to figure it all out because these people are acting shook. You know, I'm like, wow, you know, what's happened? Like what's going on? You know what I mean? And it's not. I mean, I'm not trying to downplay what they're going through. I'm not trying to say what they're going through isn't valid. I'm not trying to say, like, what they're experiencing isn't fucked up, okay? Okay, that's not what I'm saying, okay? What I'm saying is, I haven't took to YouTube for far worse shit than that, okay? For far, far worse shit than that. And if that is the only thing that you're currently experiencing on this platform, you may want to rethink having a channel. Because you know what? If there's a group of people that don't like you, and they're going to make it their mission, was their face? You know, really, if there's a group of people that don't like you and they're going to make it their mission to try to get you off YouTube, there's far more they're going to do than call you names and clone you and, you know, you know what I mean? Like, if that's your breaking point, do you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you have to be immune to the shit pretty much. Like, I'm not saying these things should take place. I'm not saying, like, YouTube should care far more about their creators than they do. I'm just going to put that out there right now. But YouTube doesn't give a fuck about their creators. They never have, and I don't think that they ever will. I think they're way too inundated with creators, and they're way too inundated with people on here that they can't keep up with everybody. And, they just can't do it. I mean, worse things can happen. Right? God forbid. But I'm just saying, like, I mean, these people that are just acting so appalled and so at, like, shit, just, that I'm just like, oh, you know, like, that kind of shit was happening to me from the get. Like, I don't even know what the fuck y'all are talking about. Like, okay, I mean, but, I mean, good. Like, I mean, by all means, like, handle your shit how you want to handle it. Like, for, like, on, that's good on you, you know? Do what you can. But, like, trust me, it's just a waste of time. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of, it's just all of it. It's just a waste of energy, really. Unfortunately. You kind of have to let these assholes not rent space in your head. I think that that's number one. And once you figure that part out of it, I mean, of course, report until you're, report until you can't see anymore. No doubt. But I'm just saying, as long as these assholes are renting space in your head, I mean, that's the true problem. That's when it's, you know, yeah, you have to get used to it. It's like to come at me and not. I mean, if I fucking came up on here every time some shit went down, I would never be offline. If every time I came on here when some shit popped off, like honestly, on me, fucking, I just would just keep my live on. I'd plug my phone in and be like, guess I'm not going anywhere. Guess we're just gonna stay here, everyone. You know what I mean? Really. I mean, we'd be on the phone all day. Truly. And that's why I'm just like, how can we, like, I'm trying to help people here. Like, just because someone says something negative on you or on your friend or on a relationship or, you know, putting rumors out there, being part of a rumor mill, you know, that's really not a big deal on here. You know? It's really not. I mean, that's part of the whole thing. You know? So... I mean, we never mention YouTube. Why would we? There's nothing to fucking talk about on here. It's fucking stupid. Well, no, because I mean, I've had some people that are like, honestly, like, people are tripping and they're like, look what's happening to me. Or like, you know, and I'm just kind of like, do you watch my channel? Or do you know, do you even watch me? Do you know? I don't even know. I mean, and God bless them to that. I mean, if, again, like, if this is, like, the worst thing that they've gone through on here, like, oh my God. I mean, people get swatted, people get fucking, I mean, I could go on. I could go on and on and on. Okay? I'm not even talking about my shit, okay? Thank the Lord, hallelujah. But, you know, if you can't handle people talking negatively about you, you know, it's probably not a good thing for your mental health to be on here. Like, if your mental health can't handle it, then you probably shouldn't be on YouTube. And I'm just being honest. And that goes for everybody. That goes for anyone on here that, you know, can't handle it. Like, if you can't... I've been through fucking hell and back, dude. I've been through probably... As a mom, I've been through the worst possible thing that you can be through on YouTube. As a mom. And none of y'all knew about it. So... You know what I mean? Like, just, if you can't... Yeah. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to say. I mean, I'm sorry that it feels bad for you, because every person's experience is different. You know what I mean? Of course I can't compare my experience to you, because we're different people. We have different situations. We have different life experiences. But at the same time, like, come on, though. Come on. Like, you should know better than to come to me telling me about some shit that's like... Or when I ask you about some shit and you're like telling me, and I'm like, that's all? That's it? That's all she wrote? Motherfucker, that's all she wrote? Okay. And people make fun of my ass? Fuck. And people make fun of my ass. Okay. Happy Thanksgiving, W. Alexander. You probably haven't. That's the thing. And that's fine. But I'm just catching everyone up. Just, you know, again, let it go. If people want to be hateful, spiteful pieces of shit, fucking let it go. Who gives a fuck? Move on. There's obviously something wrong in their life that they have to fucking constantly obsess over you. You know what I mean? And that's just the guys. They can't let you go. You know what I mean? And if it does get legal, then yeah, take it legal. But again, you're going to find that the judicial system really doesn't give a fuck about people on YouTube, dude. They're just like, why the fuck are you crying like a little bitch, you know? And you're here. Like, they don't care. They literally do not care. So, like, they won't. They look at you like, why the fuck are you wasting my time? That's how they look at you. So I'm just letting y'all know. Just giving you guys some friendly advice. You know, and I'm not laughing at you. Like, I'm hoping that you'll laugh with me. Like, really. I'm hoping that you will, you know, be like, oh, okay, maybe I should listen to you, and be like, oh shit, you know what I mean? And like, just, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it is petty. It's childish. It's child's play. Really is what it is. So, I just had to say it. I had to because, I mean, again, through all of my experiences on here, I mean, and seeing kind of the bullshit that I've been seeing, I'm just like, oh my god, dude, no. Like, no. And there's more people that have had some pretty traumatic experiences on here. And they don't talk about it, you know. Some of you would never even know unless they told you. You know what I mean? You know? So, gotta pick your battles. And, choose them wisely. That's all I'm saying. Choose your battles wisely. And, don't waste time with fucking haters. That being said, let's get into this fucking palette. I'm hated by a few and I do not mind. Ah! I know. I don't know. You know, who gives a fuck? Really? I don't. Okay. It's a big, like, I can't. I love y'all. I love y'all truly to the depths of my heart, okay? And I don't want to see anybody hurting. And I don't think it's fair for anyone to fuck with anybody ever. But, like, really, like, look at the big picture and, like, really ask yourself, like, is this worth my time and effort? Is this worth being upset over, you know? That's what you gotta ask yourself. And most of the time, you're gonna be like, no, it's actually not. And you'll move forward and you'll be like, wow, thanks. And I'll be like, you're welcome. It's really not. Okay. Let me... Oh, it can get worse, yeah. It can get way worse. Ah, that was nothing in comparison to now, right? People are just a trip. I mean, you gotta let them fucking be, dude. Let them lie. You know, let people lie in their shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what kind of look I'm gonna do. Happy holidays. Oh, thank you, Johnny. Choose your friends wisely. That's a good one. And again, I'm not trying to downplay anybody's experience or anybody's, like, I really am not. Like, it may come off kind of like stuck up in that way. And that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to stop people from wasting their life on stupid shit. I choose hardcore. I'm just trying to be helpful. And I'm sorry if it comes off brutal or mean or, like, if I come off like I don't care, because that's not true. I do care. And that's a lot of times why I get kind of pissed off, is because I care. You know what I mean? I have to work on that. Actually. That's one thing I do have to work on. A big thing I have to work on. Big thing. Really big thing I have to work on. It's part of my PTSD. I apologize. I've been on YouTube for years, right? No, it's true. I'm just, well, so have a lot of these people, though. That's why I'm kind of like, you're just now running into muddy waters? Like, what the fuck? Alright. I guess they're, I don't know. I don't know, it's weird. Lucky. I'm just kidding. I don't come off that way? Okay, good. Because I'm always afraid that I do, like, because when I get upset about something, like, I feel like I get heated, and it's not, I'm not heated at those people, I'm heated at the people that are hurting them. Does that make sense? Like, I don't know. Yeah. I try. People take it the wrong way, though. You know what I mean? And that's fine, too. They can either receive the message as I'm trying to give it, or take it the wrong way. Doesn't matter. Or not even watch. Most likely what they're doing, because they seem to have no idea about my fucking experiences on this journey of YouTube, so they're probably not even watching. So good on them. Okay. So we're going to dip into this palette. I want to One account accused of being another blah blah. I know, that's so stupid. Like, who would even talk about that? Why? No. I might waste maybe 1.25 seconds on that shit. I'd be like, nah, that's not me. How long did that take to say? That's not me. That wasn't me. Or I won't even say anything, yeah. No, this was me. Or just like walk away. That wasn't me. Or just walk away. You know what I mean? Like, why would we even discuss it though? Like, fucking, that's really weird. I don't know. Hi, Revenge. Okay. My hair is really greasy. So I'm going to go into this really light green color. They're below me. They below me. Yeah, but I'm talking about like group, like not even like a single person though. Like I'm not really talking about anyone individually. I'm talking about like a handful of people though. Like a lot of people that this is happening to. And I'm just like, huh? Ooh, that's a lot of fallout. It's pretty though. And I wish everyone the best on here, and I want everyone to have a happy Thanksgiving. I didn't mean to shit on your turkey or anything. They'll get immune to it, right? And that's sad to say, get immune to being shit on. Like, that's kind of a sad thing to say. But it's true. Just get immune to it. Just get immune to the abuse of the abuse. Eventually won't feel like anything. Just wish her a happy Hanukkah. How'd you know I'm Jewish? Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and just put this in here. I say Happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas. I say it all. And I said like Happy Thanksgiving to this old lady and she wouldn't say it back. And I said it again and she still didn't say it back. And I said it again and she still didn't say it back. And so I was like, oh, oops. And so then I finally said Happy Holidays. Like, that's how daft I am. I had to say it 3 times. And then I was like, well, I thought she didn't hear me. You know? It's like, I'm the native one, bitch. If anybody shouldn't be celebrating, it should be me. But no, it was this like nice little old lady, white lady. She's sweet. She said my kids were like cute. I'm kidding when I say bitch too. Like I'm not being mean. Like I just say bitch. I'm sorry that offends a lot of you. This has been a fun chat. I don't mean it when I say bitch. I don't mean it like bitch. I mean it like bitch. Like you know, hey bitch. It's not like a bad thing. But I guess it was the time I was born, the year I was born, 83. Things were different back then. You could say stuff without people getting all upset. without people being up in arms about shit. Who's Hempy? Hempy. That sounds really familiar. Do I know Hempy? Oh. Well, that's nice. She's in my chat sometimes. Aww. She probably thinks I'm weird. That's okay. Oh, Revenge! You're her friend. Oh, you love watching me, Revenge? Okay. I like that face that you have. Wait, let me look at it. The face that you have on your picture. For herself. She can speak for herself. She's not going to say anything. She doesn't want to embarrass you hardcore. She's like, I'm just going to stay quiet. I'm not going to embarrass you, so I'll just be quiet. Don't worry about a little chubby troll. Oh, I'm not worried about any chubby trolls. I was just trying to help my fellow brother and sister YouTubers, like, discern, like, when something is important enough to spend time and effort to rent space in your head. Does that make sense? Like, I was trying to help people. That's all. Because there's, like, a handful of people that are, like, really struggling with trolls right now. And, I've had people, like, reach out to me and, be like, have you ever dealt with this before? And I'm like... And then I had people, like I asked them, like, hey, what's going on? You know, and they're like, this is happening to me. And I'm like... Because I've had way worse happen to me. No, I don't laugh at it. But I'm like, oh, shoot, okay. Like, let me pray for you, you know? I'm just trying to help them, like, discern, like, when is something, like, I don't know, like, I don't know. It's just, maybe they can't tell me all of it, you know what I mean? I don't fucking know, but it's not anything to be tripping over, in my opinion. And then I've been watching other shows, too, like, on here, and people are like, I'm being cloned, or my relationship's trying to be broken or fucked with, and I'm just like, okay. Join the club of YouTube. Do you not know who I follow? Like, what happened to her relationship? Like, I mean, do we need to go down that road? And your relationship is being fucked with? Oh, no. Like, really? Oh, my God. Like, I'm just shook at just how people... Like, welcome to you. Thank you. Welcome to YouTube. Like, are you... How long have you been here? And these motherfuckers have been here for years. They've been here for... They're, like, well-seasoned YouTubers. Like, they've been here for a fucking long time. And I'm like... Are y'all just running out of content? Like, I'm trying to figure it out. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand. Like, I'm just like... I don't get it. That's okay. Maybe it's just about content, I guess? I don't know. Because again, like, they have, like, hundreds of people in their chat room. Because they're talking about stupid shit. You've been saying it too. Yeah, it's really dumb. And I'm just, you know, I'm not gonna I'm just like, whatever. If that's what you want to fill your channel with, I mean, more power to you. It's only going to give you temporary views. It's not going to be anything permanent or worth a shit or a fuck. So do I. I think Black Sabbath and sunflower seeds are the greatest. But I can't even have sunflower seeds right now. But I can listen to Black Sabbath. Yeah, I'm a bone graft. I feel sorry for me. That's not why I did it. People are so stupid. Well, yeah, if it got stuck in my bone graft. Whew. That would hurt like a I think my sugars are really low. All of a sudden. Okay. Crap. Okay, so I'm gonna go in this color now. No, it's not. And but the thing is like now that I'm missing this tooth, I don't want to eat very much. Oh no. Okay. Right, me too. I'm just gonna go in with this color. Oh, I'll just not tap it. Woohoo! Oh yeah, they're dropping way low. So they've been dropping low ever since I got my tooth done, which is really not good and unsafe. What happened the other night, I hadn't taken any of my sleep meds, and I started to fall asleep, which is unlike me, because I'm an insomniac. Wedding reached me too. Like the floral greens and stuff. Me too. And I started to fall asleep, which was really weird, because I'm an insomniac. I have to like drug myself up to go to bed, dude. I have to fucking knock myself out. Otherwise, I'll be awake for weeks, and I'm not on anything. Okay, it's part of being bipolar and manic. Fucking, that's just how I am. Run with it. I don't give a fuck. Okay? I showed you my missing tooth. Do you really think I give a shit? I don't. So, it was like 8 o'clock, and I was like, boom. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, wait, no. And everything went really slow, and I was like, shit. Get up. And I have that too. Which I think it's just a symptom of my bipolar. So I wish they would just kind of lump the two together and just say it's bipolar. But anyway. And I'm like, whoa. I'm like, no, I need to get up and get something. And everyone was already asleep. And so I knew that I had to hurry. And so I was like stumbling up the stairs. I feel like I was on something. But I was just my low blood sugar. And so I'm climbing up the stairs. I felt like I was on one of those fun houses where you're going like boom, boom, like on like those one things that go like teeter totter, like you're standing on one of those things. Motherfucking I'm like, oh shit. And so I made it upstairs and I just grabbed a spoon of peanut butter and went beautiful visual, I'm sure. But that was the nearest thing I could get to. And I made it. Fucking made it. And once that peanut butter melted in my mouth, I started to feel normal. I felt good. And then once I started to feel normal, I started to drink apple juice. Seroquel wakes me the fuck up. Seroquel, I'm like, it's like I'm like I can't even tell you what it's like. I'm too awake on Seroquel. I take trazodone to knock me out. Yeah. Gabapentin, trazodone, and melatonin. In order to go to bed. That's okay. Yeah, Seroquel like wakes me up. And then I told a doctor that one time, and they're like, "Then you probably have ADHD or something." Or yeah, and then I was like, "Oh." And this was like a long time ago. And they're like, "We can do a test for that." And I never followed up, and I just left. And I was like, "Okay." And it was like too much money, and I was just like, "Bye." So I never actually been tested or diagnosed. But they said that if that makes me feel awake, then I probably have ADHD or something like that. It's supposed to, in theory, it's supposed to make you fall asleep. Like, you're supposed to go to bed on it. And it made me awake. So, that's why I said that. But then when that happened with trazodone, you know, trazodone knocks my ass out. Like, it fucking, that makes me go to bed. This is going to be a basic bitch look, in the sense that I'm probably only going to use 3 colors because my sugars are dropping. Go to bed. So there's 2 shimmers in here. These 2 right here. Take ecstasy before going to bed. Is that what you just said? Of course it's gonna be easy. Just use my finger in the green. Me too. Hey. No, I don't. I'm sober. I am sober as shit. I'm as sober as they come, like, honestly. Some people don't consider me sober because of the medications that I take. But if you saw me off my medication, then you would quickly change your fucking mind. You would quickly change your fucking mind. And my sponsor says I'm sober, so. Because as long as I don't abuse my medication. Oh, your class. So stupid. Shut up, dude. We already know that you're not. Yeah, dude, if I didn't take my medication, I would be fucking, it would be really bad, and people would be like, they would be like, can you please get back on your medication? We don't want you to harm anyone or yourself. And I'd be like, no! Fuck you! You're trying to control me! And then I'd start drinking again, and it would just be like a fucking never-ending battle. Yeah. So, that's why I stay on my medication. Well, I just ignore stupid people, you know? Stupid is as stupid does. So I've worn these things for about this would be my 3rd time wearing these bad boys. These are brand spanking new. I quite like them. I'm getting all dolled up for my hubby. I am. You know, they're not as strong as the Glamnetics. I'm gonna tell you that right now. They're not. They're not as strong as the Glamnetics. I will say that, because they already have to wash them off, which is kind of like... These were the Flash Lash. These are called Flash Lash. They came with the glue. But they're already, like, kind of getting gucky. But with the Glamnetics, they took a while to get that way. You know what I mean? And so I'm kind of like, oh. But I'm not complaining. I'm not, like, they're still okay. Like, I'm fine with them. I'm feeling holiday colors. I'm feeling greens, reds. I'm feeling, anything holiday-ish. You know, I want to hear the Peanuts gang, Christmas time, you know, like that kind of shit. That's how I'm feeling. I fucking love the holidays. My kids make it worth, like, the fuck. They make it the best, like, honestly. I'm so glad that it's like they make you relive the holidays. Oh, yeah, I was wondering about that. I was like, send me a picture. The thing is we're not going to have a tree because we're moving in. Oh, I'm not going to say anything. Shit. I can text you. I'll probably have to buy a store-bought one. Smash and grab. Christmas time. See, Johnny, having children will help you get out of that way of thinking. Do you have any children, Johnny? I remember being like that. Like, genuinely. Well, I wasn't on my meds either, though. We're just curious. Curious minds wonder. Ow. I still like had a growing pain. That was weird. Oh yeah, don't say it on here. Never mind. Fucking run and hide. Don't tell it on here. I retract my question. Fuck that. You don't want to say that shit on here. Oh, but if they think, if they think you're someone else, then. Give them Lala. I actually like this mascara. Yeah, it's probably for the better. Oh wow, there's a lot of fallout that I didn't really realize until just now. I definitely prefer Glamnetics to these, but they're still good lashes. I'm not gonna, you know, it's just I have to clean these off already, and that's kind of quick. Yeah, I started late in life. That's adorable. So your granddaughter's as old as my daughter. And I'm 38. So when my daughter's 18, I'm going to be 51. That's not that bad. You know what I mean? To me, 51's young. Like, I really don't think 51's old. Like, I'll have an adult child when I'm 51. Like, ooh, fucking, that's really not that big a deal. And my son, when he's 18, I'll be 54. That's still young. Yeah. Yeah, hardcore, keep it yourself. I know who you are. I'm just kidding. You're like my older brother. Yeah, you're doing a pretty good job, you guys. I think you guys are doing great at staying anonymous. Like, I think that's pretty cool. Good on you. Like, I can't stress that enough for people that follow me. Like, I will continuously say, like, if you have your real name in your fucking in your little picture dilly whatever, take that shit off. You know, like, if you have your real picture, take that shit off. Like, if you, I tell them all the time, like, seriously, I do. I don't want anyone to go through the same shit that I've been through. Like, I just don't. 18 and 35. Danielle. I was like, I don't give a fuck. Whoa. I got black sugar in my eye now. Hi, Danielle. You look a little young to have a 35-year-old, Danielle. My mom had me when she was 21. That's why we have a young grandma. When my kids finally have kids, I'll be like an old ass grandma. Like, I'll just be like an old grandma, which is cool, which is fine. Like, I don't care. That's totally cool. Like, you know what I mean? Well, thank you, Johnny. My hair looks pretty today. It's because it's really greasy. I haven't washed it in, like, since I had my tooth done. So it's sopping up all that natural oil. You know? My hair always looks the best when it's greasy. But, thank you. I think that's how everyone's hair is. I don't know why that is. It just does. You know, like, your hair is your own natural, has its own natural, hairstyling gel in it. It's called keratin. Anti-frizz, anti-fucking, it just works, dude. Look how shaky I am. I need to eat. All I had today was a tuna sandwich. Oh, and an apple. I had an apple. If you make videos again, you have to let me know. I can't even subscribe to you because I can't even find your channel. You need to, I was going to put your, channel in the last, which, I don't remember, it was a video a while ago. And I couldn't find you. And so I was like, whatever. And so then I just was like, well, you need to make a comment in the comment section below. So that way I can subscribe to you. Danielle. Mm-mm-mm. I think my husband's home.
Mom?
Yeah?
Someone's cutting a tree down. A big one from this. It's only cutting out the, not the wires, only the, because they need to go buy a mailbox in the camp. That's because why they're cutting our tree down. It'll kind of look different now. They're just cutting by the cords.
Okay.
The power cords, they're just cutting by them.
Okay. That's okay. I love you. Thank you for letting me know.
Dinner's here.
Dinner?
Yeah, dinner.
Okay, I'll be right up, alright?
Okay.
And he brought dinner. So the new homeowners are cutting our tree down. The tree that I didn't want to cut down. Just kidding. That's okay. It's their house. They can do whatever the fuck they want to do with this house. It's their house now. It's okay. She's darling. She's fucking the cutest fucking kid in the world. And I'm just like, oh my god, dude. Like, it's stuck to my mirror. My lash stuck to my mirror. That's fucking glamnetics for ya. Shitballs. I will be right up. I need to hurry up and do this now. Okay. Yeah, because I need to eat. And, like, that's kind of important, so. I'm just going to put my lash on and go. I misplaced my glue. Why does that happen? I need to eat. I know, dude. Like, I just don't know why. It's because of the stupid tooth. I only chew gum on my right side now. Oh my god, damn. There it is. I found it. Looks like a potion. It's like, it's only one tooth, but it feels like a whole fucking part of my mouth is missing. Like, it's really weird. Like, you think, oh, teeth are small. No. Even my little tiny chiclet teeth, like, they're not. Okay, they're really big. And when you miss one, it's weird. The homeowner's already cutting down the tree. I have a feeling they're gonna resell this house. I have a feeling they're gonna, like, make it all, like, brand new and then resell it for like 100 grand more than what we sold it for. But anyways, I love you. I hope you guys learned something today about people and their troll-like behavior. About bitchin' looking palettes. That looks so fucking cool. How could I not get that palette? Like, honestly, come on. Yeah, don't let the bullshit get to you guys, like, honestly. Look how fruckin'. Can't talk. Yeah, I love you guys. Stay positive. And you know what? It's not hard for me to stay positive anymore. It used to be. It used to be really hard for me to stay positive. And like, I want to change that whole like tagline. Bye, Johnny Bukaki. I want to change that tagline because it doesn't apply to me anymore. You know what I mean? It used to be hard for me to stay positive, but now it's not. I'm gonna go eat dinner with my family. Yeah, we're all immune. We're all immune. Enjoy your guys' holiday. And I will catch up with you soon. Thank you, Stacy. Bye, Hardcore.